True media, hey, check this out. Sometimes the same thing that'll make you smile will make you cry. Be careful what you ask for. Sometimes the same things in life that make you smile will make you cry. Success sometimes can turn against you if you ain't careful, depending on how you use it. Because once you get your name out there in the world, and once you start becoming somebody in life and start becoming a public figure, we know that it can come with some kind of level of fulfillment, but that shit can come with a lot of disappointment too. Because once something get out about you or somebody hears something about you, whether it be true, false, or rumored, it can cause you a lot of backlash. It can cause you a lot of stress. Take some of these celebrities, for example. Like P. Diddy. He had a long run. A lot of smiles. A lot of good days. A lot of parties. A lot of birthdays. A bunch of celebrations. A bunch of accomplishments. Was rewarded at the highest level. You couldn't get no higher than him. Now the same thing for all them years that gave that man fulfillment and gave that man joy is giving that man misery and a heart full of pain. Be careful what you ask for, and be careful how you use your blessings when God give you something, because it can backfire on you if you ain't careful. We got people who's once started off in a good relationship with somebody. You know, y'all thought y'all had the perfect match for each other. Y'all thought y'all matched each other's energy in the best way. Y'all belief systems were similar. Y'all took vacations. Y'all took trips. Y'all did a lot together, a lot of smiles together. And in the end, that same person that you thought you was going to spend the rest of your life with is the same one who got you on child support, who was very abusive to you, who cheated on you, who lied on you, who manipulated you, and who took your kindness for weakness. And in the end, as you look back on all them smiles, it don't even matter no more, because the level of disappointment and the level of stress that it brung you, it conquered all the love that you had for that person. The same thing that'll make you smile will make you cry. Be careful what you ask for. Another thing, another example. For the ones out there who have kids, if you're a parent, if you're a mother, if you're a father, if you're a grandmother, if you're a grandfather, whatever, kids start off as something adorable. They start off as something, loving, nurturing. And you may go a long time with having good memories with your kids. Or you may go a long time with having good memories with your nieces and nephews. For those who don't have kids. And at some point, they got to grow up. And they begin to turn on you, despise you, and disrespect you in ways you can never imagine. your own kids. And now these same people who once made you smile is causing you a lifetime full of misery. This is a true thing. This is real. That job you prayed so hard for. You prayed to God. You said, God, if you bless me with this job, I promise you, I'm going to do right by you. I promise you, I'm going to do right by the job and what's necessary. But little did you know, that day that you got approved to work at that job and they accepted you, little did you know after your adrenaline start rushing and you start smiling and all that stuff from leaving the job orientation, knowing that you got the job, little did you know that was going to be the same job that was going to cause you a lot of stress and a lot of headaches and a lot of pain. People on the job talking about you. People on the job spreading rumors about you. People on the job trying to get you fired. People is on the job showing favoritism and treating others better than you. Giving you all the hard work. Your boss coming down on you every 10 minutes. You barely can even finish your shift. You can't even finish your shift without your boss coming down on you. And now you in a state of crashing out over that same job that once you thought that was going to bring you joy and was going to bring you some kind of freedom and some kind of release of being, some kind of release of being broke or not having the money to pay for your bills. But little did you know that job came with a lot of heartache and pain, and it was a lot of messy people that was at that job that you didn't see when you applied for it. You didn't see that part. They didn't have that part on the application when you signed up for it. You didn't know how toxic the environment was. You didn't know how messy the co-workers was and the employees was. You didn't know that it was a lot of favoritism at that job. That wasn't on the application. And in the end, that same job got you ready to crash out. Moral of the story is, the same thing that'll make you laugh or make you cry. Be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you ask for. And once you get what you ask for, be careful how you use it. Be careful how you use it. That's why I'm very careful of planning certain things out and asking for certain things. And because I know things that I know things that manifest itself in your life. And if you're not ready for what comes with certain things, because you might be looking at something like, even though you ask for something, it's going to be a certain kind of way when you get it. But it'd be the total opposite of what you expected. It turned out to be the total opposite. They turned out to be the total opposite. He turned out to be the total opposite. She turned out to be the total opposite. It turned out to be the total opposite. It's crazy out here, man. So at the end of the day, just be careful what you ask for, man. You know what I mean? Be careful what you ask for. You know how many people got kids right now that's adults or young teenagers who don't never listen to their parents, who never listen to them, who's always out in the streets all times of the night, who giving them pain and hell at home, constantly in jail, constantly being destructive, constantly being disrespectful, giving their mamas and fathers hell. It's a lot of kids out here doing it right now as we speak. And the parents don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. That's a prime example of the same things that make you smile and make you cry. They started off as adorable kids, but little did you know they had to grow up one day. And you can only take your child as far as you can take them before they get grown. It ain't gonna be for long before they get grown. And they gotta get out here in this world and they gotta live for themselves. And they gotta learn how to make their own choices and decisions in life. You know, so, you know, y'all make sure that the things you trying to do with your life, you know, make sure that you very careful what you ask for. Because you can never determine the outcome of a person or a place or a thing. See what I'm saying? It's a lot of people who took road trips. Didn't make it back home. The ship probably sunk. The plane probably crashed. The car probably got totaled out. Probably slid off a cliff. This is life. People houses burning up in fires. They invested all their life and all their time and resources into building their houses, and only for their house to get burnt up in the fire 30 years later. A lot of memories at that house. A lot of smiles at that house. A lot of milestones was broke at them houses. A lot of good times at them houses. And now deep inside, they don't know what they gonna do. They don't even want to live. They don't know if they can live with themselves. They depressed. That same thing that once gave them some kind of joy and fulfillment is now giving them hell. Just by the outcome of it. You can never determine the outcome of something or someone. Remember that. So be careful what you ask for out here. Understand? So until next time, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. I'll let y'all later.